Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dan Harder, and today I'll be walking you through my inquiry process and the steps I took to reach my conclusion. So, what led me to this question in particular of why do many parents force their kids to play sports, and in what ways is it beneficial to the child? Well, throughout my entire life, I participated in many sports, ranging from baseball and soccer to golf and karate. Even though I played all these sports, my parents had this one rule in our house that my siblings and I were only allowed to play one sport a year. This ensured that we would have adequate time to sleep, do homework, and just be kids, but it also allowed for family time. Family time was the equivalent to gold in my family. Having dinner on the table and family game night was invaluable to us, which led me to the question of what makes sports so attractive to parents with children, and how are the children affected by the sports? Well, children are affected by sports in that sports allow children to grow mentally and physically, allows them to work hard, master a skill set, and develop a relationship with their coaches and peers, which in turn had me ask the question of why do sports matter to the parents this much? Like, why are they so attracted to the parent? Well, for the parent, they allow a child to master a skill set and learn the value of success from an early age. Sports allow a child to challenge him or herself in a safe environment while learning to work with fellow peers in a stressful environment. They want the best for their child. They want their children to be prepared, which in turn has led me to what I like to call parents' pride and the advantage. Parents want their children to succeed. They want to provide a stable foundation for them to grow, mature, and eventually leave the house and provide for themselves successfully. And some parents will go to extreme lengths to ensure that their child has the advantage. Some will hire private tutors to help them attain that 4.0 GPA they need to get into that prestigious college like Harvard or to get into medical school. But strangely enough, this led me to the question of, does a child actually benefit from participating in a sport? And the answer is yes. Sports promote good health and a physical condition, as well as decrease the chance of diabetes and high cholesterol. Participation allows a child to learn through his or her failures and to overcome obstacles. Sport participation leads to increased confidence and academic excellence through hard work and dedication. But even though sports usually help the kid and benefit the child, they don't always. And this is what I like to call the fine line. Children will fail. They will burn out. The child needs moderation, and it's the parent's job to provide it. Otherwise, the sport will end up being a burden, having a negative effect on the child rather than the positive effect the parents wanted it to have in the first place. I mean, the whole reason the parent enrolls their children into the sports is so that they build skills and they learn. But if a child isn't learning, if they're being depressed, then it's not beneficial for the child to keep participating in that sport. Which brings me to my conclusion. At the end of the day, it's just a game. In the end, the parents seem to realize that all kids are different. Some simply do not want to spend their time playing baseball and would rather read a good book, while others crave the adrenaline rush on the football field and all the cheering spotlights. But regardless, it is the parent's responsibility to acknowledge this and act accordingly. Maybe one child might enjoy golfing or reading a book rather than running bases or sprinting for the end zone. This concludes my presentation. I hope you enjoyed.